What's up guys, it's Tom here and welcome to a brand new Liverpool news video where we will talk about the fact that the Daily Mirror is reporting that Liverpool are giving Mo Salah a new contract and they are blocking any transfer offers from Saudi Arabia or any other club. Even if a £150 million bid arrives for Mo Salah, Liverpool are not letting him go. He will stay at Liverpool this season no matter what, even though Liverpool know that Salah entered the last year of his contract, but Liverpool wants Salah to sign a new contract. So we will talk about the details of this report in this video, and we will also talk about the Euros because it has been a fantastic day yesterday. England knocked out Switzerland on penalties and Trent Alexander-Arnold scored the winning penalty, even though I don't get how Gareth Southgate started Trippier ahead of Trent, because in a three at the back formation Trent would have had license to go forward and it would have been perfect for him. And also Cody Gakpo scored the winning goal against Turkey, even though UEFA gave the goal as an own goal. I think Gakpo got the last touch and he was instrumental in the Netherlands' comeback victory against Turkey. So it sets up a mouth-watering Netherlands-England semi-final. Who do you want to win the Euros? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed these videos, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you are new around here. So Mo Salah, who is 32 years old, entered the final year of his contract, and the Mirror newspaper reports that progress is going to be made over a contract extension for Mo Salah. But Liverpool first want Salah to come back to pre-season training after his holiday, and he wants to meet Arne Slot, and Arne Slot wants to discuss his plans for the future. He already spoke with Salah on the phone, but after Mo Salah has talked to the new manager, that's when Liverpool will ramp up the contract talks. Not just with Salah, but also with Trent Alexander-Arnold, with Van Dijk. They will get a short holiday after the Euros and then they will start pre-season training with Liverpool. But the bottom line is Liverpool want Salah to continue with them beyond the end of next season. So Liverpool will give Salah a contract extension, and Liverpool are also very excited to give contract extensions to Trent Alexander-Arnold and Van Dijk. And I think Trent and Van Dijk are a lot more likely to sign a contract extension. Salah is the one where I feel that maybe at the end of his contract he might go to Real Madrid or a Barcelona and just go there for the last 2 or 3 years of his prime and you know, try a new way of life, a new challenge. That's just my feeling. But the thing is that Saudi Arabian clubs are keeping close tabs on the situation, and if Salah decides to maybe entertain offers, they will come in with big offers this summer as well. But Liverpool have already told Salah that they are rejecting all offers. They are desperate to keep him next season. They want to give Arne Slot the best possible chance for success, and Salah is still an integral part for Liverpool. So we are basically saying to Salah, you are staying no matter what, even if you don't sign a new contract, but we will give you a new contract offer, and it will be up to Salah and of course his family to decide whether he want to stay at Liverpool. And I think it makes sense for Liverpool to give him a new contract, but maybe we will give him a new contract during the season. That could be a viable strategy as well, to see Salah how he plays under Arne Slot and how he plays as a 32-year-old winger in the Premier League. Does he produce the same numbers of goals and assists as he did in the previous 7 seasons? Or does his decline of the last 2 months, is it permanent and is he going down here? But even if he doesn't sign a new contract, the report says in the Daily Mirror that Liverpool risk losing Salah on a free transfer, then try to cash in on him this summer. So Liverpool basically will go into this new season with Mo Salah in the side. Even if he doesn't sign a contract extension, the bottom line is Liverpool are not selling Salah this summer, and I think that ultimately that's the good decision. It would be very costly if Liverpool let Salah run down his contract and leave on a free transfer, because we could have sold him for 100, 120, 150 million last summer. This summer, however, those kind of offers are not really there. I don't think we could get £100 million for a 32-year-old Salah, even from Saudi Arabia, even because he has 1 year left on his contract. But Salah also indicated no signs of wanting to leave. Salah has said that many times that he wants to stay at Liverpool, he wants to win titles and trophies with Arne Slot in the team. And Salah is still producing brilliantly. He contributed to 38 goals in 44 matches across all competitions for Liverpool, which is still an incredibly productive season. So Salah played 44 games last season, even with an injury. He scored 25 goals and got 13 assists. 38 goal contributions in 44 games is absolutely immense. And Salah's numbers are absolutely insane. 349 games that he played for Liverpool, 211 goals and 87 assists. So that's almost 300 goal contributions in close to 350 games, which is an absolutely insane metric, which means that basically in almost every single game you are guaranteed a Salah goal or an assist. And Salah is 5th in the all-time top scorers chart with 211 goals, and it's safe to say that if he stays at Liverpool for just another season and if he stays fit, he will overtake Billy Liddell in 4th place, who has 228 goals. So Salah just needs 18 more goals to surpass Billy Liddell in 4th place. And if he even scores 30 goals, then he will go into 3rd place, matching Gordon Hodgson's goals total of 241 goals. Roger Hunt and Ian Rush are very far away. Roger Hunt has 285 goals and Ian Rush, the all-time top scorer, 346 goals, but he got that in 21 seasons. And even in 21 seasons, or 20 seasons, Ian Rush scoring 346 goals, that's very impressive. That's like 15 to 20 goals a season on average. That's absolutely insane. And Richard Hughes also in the press conference which he held with Arne Slot, he said that he expects Mo Salah, Trent Alexander-Arnold and Virgil van Dijk to be fully committed to Liverpool this season, and they will sit down with all three of them with contract talks. So Liverpool will offer new contracts to all of these three players. It's just a big question will the offer be good enough? But I really hope that they want to stay at Liverpool. I think Trent Alexander-Arnold, it's a no-brainer that he will sign a contract extension because he absolutely loves Liverpool. And Virgil van Dijk and Salah, if they are not too greedy, if they don't want too much money, I think Virgil van Dijk as a Liverpool captain is also very likely to stay. Hopefully Salah doesn't want a ridiculous like 500,000-600,000 pounds per week contract. And if he just looks at the sporting side and already is on absolutely crazy money, Salah, Liverpool is still a great club that is going to challenge for titles and trophies, and this new Arne Slot era could be very exciting. With the right kind of transfers, Liverpool could be really challenging for big trophies next season and beyond, and Salah is still in a very good shape, so I see no reason why Salah would want to go to Saudi Arabia at this stage of his career. The big question is, will Real Madrid or Barcelona offer Salah a big contract at the end of his current contract as a free transfer? Because I think even Barcelona could afford Salah on a free transfer. But yeah, that's the only scenario where I see maybe Salah leaving Liverpool at the end of next season. But I hope not. I hope Salah will sign a new contract. It's going to be very exciting no matter what happens, because this season we are going to be still with Salah, Trent and Van Dijk, and Liverpool just needs to build on this current great squad that Jurgen Klopp left to Arne Slot. We need to sign some really good players, and we will sign some really good players, don't worry about that. The transfer window is still very quiet because of the Euros and the Copa America, but things will start ramping up at the end of July, at the beginning of August. And now let's talk about the Euros. The Netherlands-Turkey game was an absolutely fiery game as expected, and Turkey held held the Netherlands very, very well for like 60 minutes, but then the Netherlands really started turning the screw, and Cody Gakpo was instrumental. He's having such a great Euros. He's the top scorer of the Euros with either 3 or 4 goals, depending on if this goal that Netherlands won with was given to Gakpo or not. Officially now it's a Mulder own goal, which is a shame because Cody Gakpo I think got the last touch, but maybe it's the Liverpool bias speaking in me, and the Netherlands turned it around after they equalized with a good goal and then scored the winner. But Turkey also was very good. They were very close to knocking the Netherlands out, but ultimately that sets up a brilliant, fantastic Netherlands-England semi-final. And England also, again, particularly didn't play well against the Switzerland. Switzerland actually took the lead through Mbolo, but then Bukayo Saka scored a brilliant goal, a trademark Saka goal in off the far post with his left foot in the 80th minute, and then it was extra time and penalties. And you know, England have already been knocked out of European Championships 4 times on penalties, which is an absolutely crazy statistic. But this time actually England won the penalty shootout because for the first time I think England scored all 5 of their penalties, and Trent Alexander-Arnold scored the winner after only being subbed off in the 114th minute or something like that. And as it was Akanji, the Man City player who missed the first Switzerland penalty. Jordan Pickford made a great save, and then everybody else scored their penalties, and ultimately England went through. And also Spain knocking out Germany in the last minute of extra time was so dramatic and so brilliant. I'm rooting for Spain and the Netherlands and the England in the Euros after my home nation Hungary. You can see the Hungary flags here behind me on that Liverpool ball. So my home nation Hungary has been knocked out in a heartbreaking fashion on goal difference as one of the worst third place teams from the tournament, which is a real shame. But we scored in the last minute against Scotland, and that was a great game and a great celebration of that goal. But ultimately, you know, England are in the semi-finals while playing some of their worst football at any major tournament, and that's just Gareth Southgate, man. He has this like black magic voodoo on international tournaments. He always gets the easiest draws, and he always gets the rub of the green, like the last minute overhead kick goal by Bellingham. And ultimately now England can say they had a pretty successful Euros. The minimum requirement was the semi-finals for England, and they got there. Yes, some fans don't care about how they play, they just want results, but I think England should have been playing much more expensive, much more easy on the eye, easier to watch football. But Gareth Southgate is all about results. He's like the Jose Mourinho of international football, but a much downgraded version. So that's my verdict on the Euros, and I'm really looking forward to the semi-finals. The Spain-France semi-final will be absolutely brilliant, and I think whoever wins that semi-final will most likely win the Euros because they are just so much stronger than the Netherlands or England. But it's the 4 favorites before the before the last 16 games actually kicked off. The 4 favorites went through in every tie, and that's very rare. Usually one underdog gets to the semi-finals. But yeah, there has been some surprises, but not too many, and I'm really enjoying the Euros, I will be honest. And also, renowned Turkish journalist Yagiz Shapunçoğlu reports that Trabzonspor has made an official offer for Nat Phillips. He doesn't disclose what the offer actually is, but even if it's a 5 to 10 million pound offer, I think Liverpool should accept that, and we should sell Nat Phillips to a club where he plays regularly, because he's like 27 years old. He hardly played for Liverpool for the last 3 years. I think he should be sold and he should get some playing time. And I think Nat Phillips needs to go to a club where he plays regularly, and there is no point to keep loaning out a 27-year-old player, in my opinion. So yeah, let me know what you think about this in the comments below, and thanks for watching, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Have a nice day. See you later. Goodbye.